Madam Chair. Madam Chair, I also want to thank the Commissioner of Revenue Authority for the presentation. And Madam Chair, it is important that we don't keep on introducing new language and new formulas before we successfully and effectively implement the ones which we have. For instance, this equalization fund, when it was presented to us last year, I was quite concerned that the CRA was recommending allocations to some counties which don't deserve that fund at all. And yet that fund has a time limit. It is not a forever fund which is going to be incorporated in our budgets forever. It was meant to address the issue of inequality in allocations, in development, which was as a historical injustice meted out to some counties, particularly the ones in northern parts of our country. And this money was specifically meant to bring equality in development. And when the formula is presented to us, and even the counties you see benefiting from the fund, they are not actually the ones which should benefit from the fund, some of them. And I'm wondering, Madam Chair, now that that one is going to be wound up, now you have come up with income distance, which to me, it's replacing the poverty index. And the poverty index was a very well thought out formula, which I don't think should disappear it should disappear and replaced by a language which we have not weighed very well, which we don't understand, which is applicable in other jurisdictions. But in our country, it is coming up as a new concept. I don't know whether it is exactly replacing both poverty, there's food poverty and absolute poverty, and this county poverty index and so on. So together taken, why don't you even rationalize that poverty index instead of introducing another language which is confusing? So, Madam Chair, I hope that the equalization fund is going to be used to take care so that no county loses on this in this formula, and no county loses, and then we effectively use the equalization fund to deal with those factors which are of equalization in nature. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Senator.